Why should you be living in Southlake, Texas? What makes Southlake such a great place to live? Should you consider moving to Southlake, Texas? I'll get into some of these things. Let's go! Hey everyone, I'm AK with the AK Realty Group right here in Southlake, Texas, and we are helping clients from all over the world who are relocating here to Southlake, Texas, and we absolutely love it. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of my future videos about what it's like to live, work, eat, and play right here in Southlake, Texas. Whether it's Southlake or any of the many surrounding cities and suburbs, we are getting tons of phone calls, emails, and text messages each week, and we love it. So if you're thinking about moving or relocating to Southlake, Texas, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. We've got your back when moving to Southlake, Texas. So this video has been a long time coming. I've been getting a ton of requests about my thoughts on Southlake and if it's a good place to move to. Well, in this video, I'm gonna share the good, somewhat the bad, and some of the real estate market information about Southlake so you can make a more educated decision to see if Southlake is the right place for you to be. So make sure you watch till the end. Let's start off with some basic info about Southlake, Texas. It's a city that's around 26 miles northwest of Dallas, Texas, and without traffic, it usually takes about 30 minutes to get to downtown Dallas, which is awesome. And if you're a frequent traveler, the location is amazing because Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport is only a 10-minute drive away. According to niche.com, Southlake is ranked as the #1 best place to live in Tarrant County. Niche also ranks Southlake, Texas, number 5 out of 413 best suburbs to buy a house in Texas, number 5 out of 413 best suburbs to raise a family in Texas, and number 6 out of 1,053 best places to raise a family in Texas. Yes, that's in the entire state of Texas and not just the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The first question that usually comes up when families are looking to move is, how are the public schools in Southlake? I'm glad you asked. Schools in Southlake are in the Carroll Independent School District, which according to niche.com is ranked #1 in the best school districts in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Okay, cool. The school district is really great. What about the individual schools? Well, Carroll Senior High School is ranked #6 in the best public high schools in Texas. Carroll Middle School is ranked #4 in the best public middle schools in Texas, and Carroll Elementary School is ranked #3 in the best public elementary schools in Texas. These schools are ranked towards the top in the entire state. That's a big deal. Those were niche.com ratings, all right? I know a lot of people like to also use greatschools.org. Now, here's a map of 11 schools in Carroll Independent School District. See how even greatschools.org rates most of the schools in Southlake with a 10 out of 10 rating? That's amazing. Now, enough about schools. The next question that usually comes up is about the safety of the area. Bestplaces.net ranks crime on a scale of 1 to 100, 1 being low crime and 100 being high crime. Southlake violent crimes comes in at 7.1. Just so you have an idea what to compare to, the US national average is 22.7. Southlake property crime comes in at 22.3, whereas the US average is 35.4. There you go. Hopefully that answers the safety question. You're concerned about the weather if you move to a new place as well, aren't you? What's the weather usually like in Southlake, you ask? Well, in the summer, the July high is usually around 95 degrees. Winter low in January is around 34 degrees. And take a look at this, and you can pause it if you want to check out every single month, but you'll get an idea of what the temperatures are like throughout the year. In my opinion, it's quite comfortable all year round. Some other information about Southlake before we get into the real estate stuff about the city, to see if it's a good place to buy a house or not. Well, so let's look at some of the other stats. The population is just over 31,000 people. The median household income is $240,248 in comparison to the national average of $62,843. Now, let's get into the real estate info about Southlake, Texas. With me being a realtor, did you think I wasn't gonna talk about the housing? Come on! Here's a super interesting statistic. 94% of people that live in Southlake own and only 6% rent. Yeah, think about that for a second. The median sales price of a home in Southlake in May of 2021 was just a little north of $1 million. Just a year ago in May of 2020, The median sales price was $740,000. Yeah. Currently, there are 32 homes on the market that are available for sale in Southlake at this time. The lowest is priced at $299,000 and the highest is priced at almost $10 million. With the demand of people wanting to purchase here, there's less than a 1-month supply. In the last 30 days, 65 homes were sold in Southlake, with the lowest priced at $428,000 and the highest was at $3.4 million. With a great location in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, amazing schools, crime rates being so much lower than the national average, and great housing demand, no wonder so many people are moving to Southlake, Texas. We get texts, calls, and emails all the time from people that are planning on moving here, and we absolutely love it. So make sure you shoot us a text, give us a call, send us an email, however you want to get a hold of us. We're here night and day, and we've got your back when moving to Southlake, Texas. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and share it with anyone you think that could benefit. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell for my future videos. I'll see you on the next one.